There's this condition called akathisia. It's, this really subjective, hard to describe feeling where you feel like you need to move all the time. It's mostly in your legs, but it's also in the rest of your body a little bit too. It happens when you take certain medications. And it's really, really annoying. Now, I'm not saying I have akathisia, but fuck!
Hold on, guys. It's alright. It's okay. Just relax. Breathe in your nose, out your mouth. Okay, it's alright, I'm here with you. I'm here with you. Settle down. It'll go away. Okay, just relax. Okay.
It'll stop.
What's that? It's soon. Soon. It's almost over.
Now, more than ever, people are being prescribed medications to treat anxiety and depression. Unfortunately, patients are rarely warned that taking these prescriptions, even for short periods of time, can cause long-term injury. Medication-induced akathisia is a dangerous side effect which produces a powerful inner restlessness, terror, and agitation that can drive anyone to self-harm, violence, and suicide. Akathisia is caused by damage to the central nervous system, commonly brought on by psychiatric medications. It can also be triggered by other pharmaceuticals like antibiotics and anti-nausea drugs. Akathisia can occur when starting, changing, or stopping these medications. For some, the torture can last years after taking the last dose.
Akathisia is the most horrific and violating thing I have ever endured.
You feel like your brain doesn't belong to you anymore.
It feels like being continually doused in boiling oil.
You need to move, but it doesn't relieve the agony.
It will bring you to your knees every day.
A chemical terror that never lets up.
No one would ever believe how bad this is without experiencing it for themselves. You would do anything to make it stop.
Pharmaceutical companies know how dangerous akathisia is, but due to it being underreported and underpublicized, many doctors do not. As a result, sufferers are left feeling desperate and unheard by medical professionals who often misdiagnose akathisia. This can lead to further harm through the prescribing of additional medications which can worsen the injury. You and your loved ones deserve to have full informed consent before starting any medication. For resources and information, visit us at akathisiaalliance.org.
I want to show what akathisia is. This is it. I can't stop moving, and I can't sleep. This is from using benzodiazepines. I want to use this. This is what it happens if you use benzodiazepines for a real long time. So I just want to document this. Okay?
Where you going? Huh? You gonna be okay? Gonna pass.
These videos alone, just the movements, doesn't express the pain, the torture that is involved in akathisia. Because I don't know, it's just bad. Something that most people will never see. I don't know, it's horrible. Nightmare. It's a nightmare. It's a living nightmare.
Like worse than any horror movie that's ever been made.
Yeah, worse. It's constant panic, constant pain, constant terror, constant wanting to die. Yeah, it's worse than a horror movie. It's worse than a horror movie. There's no bad guy out there coming to get me. The bad guy's in me. The bad guy's in me, and the bad guy's tearing me apart from the inside. It is worse than a horror movie. It is worse than a horror movie.